Hey, it's your girl Serene. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming with some thoughts that may be a little bit heavy, but I'm gonna get it off my chest anyway. So I watched a documentary yesterday called On the Record. And basically, this documentary was discussing the sexual harassment and rape that happens in the industry, the music industry, and primarily the person that's allegedly the rapist would be Russell Simmons. I did not know that it was 20 women alleging that he raped them, and I'm saying alleged because it has not went to court. I don't think they even ever filed anything against him at this point in time or anything. I don't know if it ever will have charges brought against him or not, but I will say I do believe them women. And I feel so bad for them that they experienced what they experienced. And I feel bad about the fact that they have to go through reliving it to prove it also. But even more so, I feel bad about the response of how other women are blaming them for what happened to him. I mean, like literally saying, it's her fault. It happened if it happened, and all of this. It's just stupid. It's sad and real stupid to me. And one of the things that they talked about in the documentary, which I 100% agree with, is that people have to realize that the rape of black women has been happening since the time they rounded us up and shackled us to bring us over here to be slaves. It was happening from the start, from the beginning, before they even left the African shores. It was happening, and it's always been like a acceptable, no big thing, this is what they all want anyway type of mentality. And it's still going on right now today. And I don't know about y'all, but I find it quite disturbing. Always have, always will. And the fact that we are looked at as nothing but sexual objects, that's not something that you're not going to tell me not still happening today, neither. And our music that we listen to today is a prime example. Oh, honey. That's exactly what they're thinking and feeling and thinking is okay. Like, seriously. And the thing is, a lot of people, even males, acknowledge in these documentaries, because I watched another one too that I spoke about to you in my last thoughts video, which was Dark Girls, and it was males in there that also stated the one thing that I've stated throughout the years. Everybody always wanted to say that, the music, it's just music. It's just a rap song. It's no big deal. It's a very big deal. A very big deal. Especially when you look at today, majority of the music we hear and listening to, just disrespectful. There's no such thing as a respectful song out here towards a woman at all. At all. And let me say this also. I'm not just talking about rap music. I'm talking about all music. Rock music, pop music, country music. They all, in some form, disrespecting women. So let's make this 100% clear. It's not just rap music. I'm talking music. I'm talking, look at the movies. Even with some of the books I read, I be like, do you really think this is acceptable? But of course, I'm not questioning the fiction. When fiction is fiction, but my God, everything is just so disrespectful towards women. And everybody just running around like, oh, well, it's just a book, or oh, it's just music, oh, it's just a movie. It's not like it's real. Oh, it's very real. It's very real. These people out here losing their mamas, daughters, sisters, cousins, and finding them in garbage cans because they've been thrown away like they're nothing but trash after being violated. Trust me, they not thinking, oh, it's fiction. It's real. We got to do better when it comes into the respect of our women. And I also feel that us as women need to do better with having self-respect. Because there's a lot of them out here that don't have that. And that makes it even harder for women that does have the self-respect, that's trying to fight for you to have respect, and then you don't even have respect for yourself. It's like, what? Like, come on now. I need us all to get on the same page with disrespecting us women things, because, honey, it's truly ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous out here. I mean, seriously. We got dudes out here hitting women and everybody thinking it's okay. The first thing, well, what did she do? Oh, I don't care what she did. A man ain't got his business putting his hands on no female. Period. It's what I teach my son, but I also teach my son to protect himself, because you got women out here crazy enough to believe they actually can fight a man. But anywho, we need to do better with the respect of the African American woman out here, because one thing I will say is, for African American women, we are programmed that we have to stick up and protect our black men. But I'm almost certain black men are not programmed or taught that they need to stick up and protect their black women. And that's something else that you can trace back to slavery days, when they was beating and killing that up out of our black men. Because, honey, when that plantation owner or his little workers tried to rape one of their wives and they tried to protect them, they killed them or beat them until they wished they were dead. So we are just, as black women, out here undefended. And we living at a time where we have been educated enough that the man, black man, need to understand that it's wrong. That is wrong. And it should be fixed. And that is pretty much my opinion on that right there. And I must say, I feel a lot better getting that off my chest. So if you want to check out that documentary, it's called On the Record, and it's on HBO Max app, if you want to see it, because it really was good. It really was deep, and like I said, I learned some things I really just did not know about Russell Simmons or L.A. Reid, because he in there too. But I will say, I do believe these women. I surely do. I do believe them. And I'm very appreciative that they took the role of going ahead and telling their stories and putting it out there, which is what helped the other 20-something women come forward about it. It's also a part on there where I believe it was Hot 97 which is a radio station in New York, they even had a discussion about it. And it's one, well, you will see it if you watch it, but one of the people there, he actually stepped up and said, period, he believed Russell done it. He seen his own eyes where he was inappropriate with women, and that's why he stepped down as the president of the company or whatever, the CEO, whatever, the owner, whatever. He stepped down from his company. And he said he know for a fact, he believed for a fact, he believed for a fact he did it because he knew more women was going to come forward, because he knew he had more victims out here. And that's why he stepped down. Just like L.A. Reid, he stepped down also, even though he went on to start his own label again, away from the label he was CEO of. He stepped down from it though. And yeah, I think a lot of these men was stepping down because they knew they were guilty. I believe that myself, because you're not going to tell me, and I'm not saying that some of these companies didn't force them to do that either, because I could believe that's possible, that some of these companies forced them to do that. But if the company and yourself know you not guilty, I just don't believe that would have happened, because innocent people don't give up. They fight for their innocence. And both of them men have plenty of money to fight for their innocence, period. So yeah, I like the way he stepped forward to say, and I just like, that man got some daughters or something, because honey, he was like, bump that, y'all know we not gonna do that. We not gonna sit up here and try to sugarcoat or act like it's okay what he did, because it's not, and it's not. And we need more men like him to step up and say something, instead of sitting back and being quiet or acting like it's nothing and moving on until it's one of your female family members in your family. You gotta step up and say something. Just like we quick to step up and say something when it comes to our black men. Because honey, when it comes to marching out here, y'all know we the first ones making a sign and beating the street for y'all. It's time to do that for us. Anywho, so yeah, again, that was my measly little opinion, and we can either agree to disagree, or you can agree, but either way it goes. That was just how I felt about the subject I was just discussing with you. So, if you make it to the end of my video, thank you. And don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, press that like button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And come on back when my next one uploaded. You hear? And thank you. Mwah.